Hi my lovely beading people! How are you today? Today I want to show you how to make the Bollywood bracelet. For this bracelet you need Tila beads. I'm just going to use 6 because I don't want to make the whole bracelet for the video because it will take too long. You will need 11O Miyuki or Toho beads. You need fire line. And you need something to condition your thread with. So, let's start. First of all, thread 2 needles. On one needle, pick up 7 beads. Now pick up a Tila bead and go through this Tila bead with 2 needles and pull. Now pick up 1 bead on each needle and slide them down. Pick up another bead and crisscross in it. Like this. Now on both needles pick up 1 bead and pick up a Tila bead. And with both needles, go in the Tila bead. Like this. And pull. And it will look like this. Now again, on 2 needles, pick up 1 bead. So 1 bead on each needle. Like this. Slide them down. Pick up 1 bead and crisscross in it. Like this. And pull. Now pick up 1 bead on each needle and pick up a Tila bead and go through the Tila bead with 2 needles like this and slide them down, and that will look like this. Now you're going to do this until you have your desired length of the bracelet. If these two pieces, so these 2 Tila beads can touch each other on the back side of your wrist, then your bracelet is big enough. Now I added all my Tila beads I'm going to use for this video. Now pick up your needle and pick up 7 beads. Like this. Pick up your work and go through the next hole of the Tila bead. Like this. Pull it a little and go back up through the next Tila hole. Like this. Now, pick up your other needle. Again, pick up your work. And go through the beads you just added. Like this. And then go through the Tila bead. and go back up through the Tila bead again. Like this. Now lay your work down and pull it so that it's tight. Don't make it too tight, but just so that the beads are more straight. Now I'm going to work in that angle. Now take your needle and pick up 5 beads. And then pick up your work and go sideways through the cross in the middle of the Tila beads. Like this. And pull. Now I'm going to flip my work over and pick up another 5 beads. Like this. And again go sideways to the next cross between the Tila beads. Like this. And now I'm going to flip my work over, pick up 5 beads again, and again I'm going sideways through the cross between the Tila beads. Like this, and pull. Now I'm going to keep doing this until I am at the top, and then I'm going to show you how you add the last row. Now I'm ready to add my next row, or my last row. So I'm going to pick up 5 beads. Like this. Oh. Like this. And then I'm going through the top beads. This, and pull it tight. And now I'm just going to do the same thing that I did on the other side. I'm going to pick up 5 beads and I'm going through the middle 3 beads of the cross between the Tila beads and pull. I'm going to flip my work over, again pick up 5 beads. And I'm going through the cross in the middle of the Tila beads, sideways, and I'm going to flip my work over, and now I'm going to continue doing that until I am at the end of the bracelet. And again, when I'm at the end, I'm going to pick up 5 beads and I'm going through the top beads. Flip it over so I can go through the other beads. Like this. And then you're going to lay your work flat and just pull it. Push it a little, pull it a little. Like this. Now again, pick up your work and with the same needle I'm going to start. I'm going through the next 2 of the row of 5. Pick up 3 beads, skip 1 bead and go through the next 2 of the row of 5. Then I'm going through the cross like this, and then I'm going to flip my work over. And again, I'm going through the next 2 beads of the row of 5 and pull, pick up 3 beads, skip 1 bead and go through the next 2, go through the 3 beads in the middle and pull. Be careful that your thread doesn't wrap around any other beads, and then go up through the next 2 beads of the row of 5, pick up 3 beads, skip 1 bead and go through the next 2, go through the 3 middle beads sideways, flip over your work and go through the next 2. Now, and we're going to continue doing the same steps until we are at the end. And like you can see in my work, my Tila beads are trying to come up or to go under. Don't worry about that, that's normal. Maybe if you use Toho beads, it will be a little less. Now I'm going to finish it and then I will come back to you when I'm at the end. Now you can see I'm at the end and I'm just adding my last 3 beads. Now I'm just going through the top bead again and then I leave my thread there and I'm going to start at the other side and do the same thing we just did. Now I finished my piece on both sides and I end like this. I hope you can see the thread just there. Now what I'm going to do, on one needle I'm going to pick up 2 beads, pick up my work and go through the bead that is against the Tila bead. I don't know if you can see this, but it is the middle bead. Like this. And pull. Now again, pick up 2 beads. And now you're going through the cross. Can be a little bit harder because you went through it a lot. Like that. And pull it. Now you're going to leave your thread there and you're going to use the other needle. Now with your other needle, pick up 2 beads and go through that middle bead that's lying against the Tila bead and pull. And then pick up 2 beads again and go through the cross sideways. Like this. Then lay your work flat and grab your 2 wires and give them a little tug. Like that. Now, if your Tila beads wants to go up, you just flip it on the other side and then you push your nails underneath it a little bit. Don't do this too hard, just a little bit. Then turn it over again and then pull your threads again. In this way you can see that the beads are closing in the Tila bead. Now again, pick up the needle where you started your first row with and pick up 2 beads. Go through the middle bead like this. Pick up 2 beads again and go through the cross. Like this. And pull. Leave your needle there. Pick up your other needle. Pick up 2 beads. Pick your work up and go through the middle bead. Pick up 2 beads again and go through the cross. And pull. Like this. Lay your work flat. Pick up your 2 threads. Wrap them around your finger and pull them a little. Just like the previous one, if you think that your Tila bead wants to come up, I'm just going to flip it over, push under it a little bit with your nails, and flip it over again and pull your threads. Now you're just going to do this all the way up. And there I have my piece. Now I do want to recommend something. You can use sealant. This bracelet is made with sealant. And this bracelet is made with fine line, as you could see in this video. But this one is a little bit more soft. This one is a little bit harder. But also they have both the same strength. But this one is harder to make. Because when you get to the part when you have to go through the cross again, you went through the cross with the sealant that many times that it's very hard to go through, even with a size 12 needle. So I recommend fine line if you want to make yourself a little bit easier. But if you want a stiffer, that's the word I was looking for. If you want a stiffer bracelet, you should choose sealant. So please thumbs up if you like this video. Please join me on Facebook. I keep you guys updated on my Facebook page what I'm doing, but also I'm showing variations and color variations and bead variations of the same projects. So please follow me on Facebook. Also I have Pinterest. Please follow me on Pinterest. I put a lot of stuff and also other stuff of other beaders on my Pinterest. So I wish you a very nice day and I hope to see you soon. Bye!